What's going on, guys? It's Screech here. We are back with another episode of Scrub League. The rules are once again on the screen. You can pause to read them at any time. And of course, the deck profile is also on the screen right now. You can pause to see that. No changes from the previous episodes as well. And we're here. We're actually recording this a little bit different. This is actually the replay version of it. And we're going to go through it this way. Just going to check how this goes. So we lose the dice roll here and get forced to go second. So, as you can see both players' hands this way. I kind of liked it. So she's going to start with Shien's Dojo, using its effect basically to just get the infinite counters. I say that's fine, and he starts with the normal summoning of Mizuho, I believe that is. A little bit unfortunate here because we had the Cyber Stan if we were going first. He then gets to go ahead and special summon the Kizan, gets another token on this. He's going to link both of these off into the Link 2. Now this is the one that adds the other card that can have counters on it, so he is going to go ahead and search off it. We are first going to chain the effects of Phantasme. He allows it to go through. We are going to draw two. We're going to draw a Core and a Foolish Burial. We're going to put back the Cyber Stein. He discards this. I got a little bit confused, didn't realise that this has to discard to add. He then gets to, of course, add Gateway of the Six. Oh, how broken this card is indeed. So we go ahead and shuffle. He goes ahead and shuffles, and he's going to go ahead then and activate the Gateway of the Six, setting one mysterious card and passing over to us. So we got a decent hand. We're going to go ahead and draw Hurts. We can do quite a bit with this hand. We're going to start by normal summoning Core and declaring its effect. Saying okay makes me think straight away this isn't an imperm, because you would imperm this for sure. He allows us to add a ref system, and we can do our favourite little thing here, contact fuse, getting rid of his link to make a free mega fleet. We like it when we can make free mega fleets. We like using our opponent's stuff to use for our fusion materials, so we're going to go ahead and make mega fleet. We're going to go ahead then and activate Cyber Rev System, special summoning the Hurts from our hand. Interesting, you may seem, but we're going to go ahead and battle phase and poke with all three of these. But we're going to get met with the activation of the face down, which is the double-edged sword technique. He gets to spec 2 6 Samurais from the grave. They're of course destroyed at the end phase, and he takes damage, which leaves me in a little bit of a predicament. We could have beaten over both of these, but it turns out that just leaving them would have done more damage. So we go ahead and go to main phase 2. So this possibly was maybe the first mistake that we made during this duel. First of all, we're going to go into Foolish Burial, sending Nashta. This was so we could add it back off the Hurts. We had a play here. I should have probably done this play in the first main phase. We'll still go ahead and do it now, which is link off the Phantasme and that into the IP, which just allows us to sort of make a Appaloosa during your opponent's turn, using the Mega Fleet, the Nashta, and the IP itself. So we're going to go ahead and discard her, summon the Nashta, not declare its effect, set one mysterious card which is an overflow, set the network, and pass to Ben. However, what I didn't realise was the effect that he's about to activate now in the end phase kind of ruined the plans of this, which is Enshi here, which is this one. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can banish 2 6 Samurais, target a monster that was summoned from the extra deck, and bounce it back. Didn't read this card's other effect. So he goes ahead and banishes the link and the other card that he summoned, pretty much just bouncing IP, which kind of left our board a little bit open. He then, of course, will take a whole 3,500 damage. He draws Grandmaster for turn, which isn't the greatest draw, but he's got Gateway, he's got Dojo, he can do a lot with this. What I should have done here was just preemptively pop the overflow and get rid of these. However, we just allow him to do some stuff. So Gateway will remove 4, 2 from Dojo and 2 from itself, allowing him to go ahead and search his deck. We accidentally misclick here with the Cybernetic Overflow, the Cyber Network. We let him resolve the effect, adding the Elder of the Six Samurai. Then we're going to activate the network, and he goes ahead and lets us banish our machine, so we're going to go ahead and banish Via. He's going to normal summon the Elder here, getting counters on everything as well. He goes ahead and removes 4 for Gateway, and this time we will respond with the Overflow. Probably should have done this earlier. We're going to go ahead and banish a level 1 and a level 2, popping Gateway and popping Dojo. Huge stuff. So with that, he's sort of left with this board. I thought the effect was fine, apparently it didn't resolve. He gets to go ahead and spec the Grandmaster, beat over the Nashta boy, and pass turn to us. Cyber Dragon, of course, on the standby phase, Network gets himself a nice shiny token. Straight to the battle phase, we are going to beat over the Elder. He is the biggest one, which I felt was more of a threat than this little 400 boy here. Passing over to him, he deals 300 damage. He's now down to 4,200. He goes ahead and draws Smoke Signal for turn. Not a bad draw. You can search any level 3 or lower, I believe. It is indeed any level 3 or lower. So he goes ahead and searches this guy right here. He then gets to summon it, links for 2 into... Oh, sorry, synchros for 5 into Xian, which is a little bit annoying. He gets to beat over the Mega Fleet here, dealing a whole 100 damage to us. Passes over to us. The draw. Is it a good draw? Well, of course it's a good draw. You always want to see Cyberstein. Cyberstein is broken. Let's just be fair. It's a great card. We get to special summon the Cyber Dragon. We ask if it's on 25. It is. We pay 5,000. We are going to be able to summon 2,800 Twin Burst. Battle phase. We're going to be dealing a shed ton of damage here. The 2 attacks, the Cyber Dragon, the Stein. Everything's going well. And we inevitably take game 1. So, after siding, quick siding right there, he forces us to go first. We don't like going first. Didn't draw Cyberstein, kind of our only going first play in this build. We get Core's effect for Emergency. Emergency will let us add Nashta. We can Nashta for Hertz here. We have a lot of plays, which is exactly what we're going to do. Hertz effect will activate, allowing us to search a vanilla Cyber Dragon. A lot more stuff we could have done here, maybe a little bit more than what we did. We link both of these off into Ziga, set 1 and pass. The set card is the Network once again. His hand, a little bit better. He has the MST, he has the Shield Squire. As soon as I see this card, along with like Kizun and stuff like this, and I think 6 Samurais, I just think Nat Beast, but of course that isn't legal in this format. He's going to go ahead and MST the face down. In response, we're going to activate it and use its effect immediately, allowing us to banish a card. And so, of course, that card will be Cyber Dragon. Network will then be destroyed, allowing us to special summon it. He then follows up with Xian's Smoke Signal, allowing him to add a card to his hand. He searches Elder for the 6 Samurai. Fast forwarded that a little bit too far for my liking. So Elder's going to be summoned. He says, haha, this is so awkward. It is a really awkward deck to play against. You almost don't want to summon now in the extra monster zone. And this is the thing, people think Cyber Dragons cannot play in Master 05 because of the extra monster zone. People are taking Mega Fleet out. People still link summon. People still need cards to link summon. He did need cards with counters here. No Xian's Dojo, no Gateway of the 6, any of the counter cards. Here he goes ahead and makes a nice shiny Xian, activating Foolish Burial as well. We allow this to go through, dumping the Katsume. I believe this is quite expensive as well. One of the 6 Samurai cards is really expensive that came from that set that nobody opens. He goes into battle phase, attacks into Ziga, effect tag himself during the damage step, and he uses Xian's effect here to protect it, I believe. Weird, I don't know why Xian stayed. Probably something I'm reading. Anyway, we draw Hertz for turn. We got Polly, we got Effect Veiler. we got pretty good stuff right now. We can make Rampage, we can do a lot of things. Instead, we distribute. We're going to overlay both of these bad boys into Cyber Dragon Nova. Declare the effect of Cyber Dragon Nova, detaching a material to special summon the back. This can, of course, can pretty much special summon anything with 2100, including cards like Rampage Dragon. Anyway, moving on. We continue. We're going to go ahead and make Infinity, declare the effect to suck it up, and that's it. A straight scoop, and that is a nice shiny 2-0 win against Ben in this tournament. It's going well for us. Can we keep this streak going up? We've only lost one game so far, and that was against Shadows. We could potentially win this if we keep this form up. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, guys. It has been Screech with yet another Scrub League video. I will see you probably later in the week, as we do have a triple game week this week. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Peace!